Hello! How are you guys doing? How are you doing? You. I'm pointing at you right now, even though you cannot see it. How are you doing? I think the music is too loud. It's time to draw! Hello! You know the other day how my internet was kind of blew up, and so I had to close the stream randomly very suddenly. It was off for like couple of hours, like 3 hours, and then it just came back by itself. That's it. I didn't do anything. Usually I wait a little bit before calling the support because calling the support is very stressful. Usually they will have you wait on the line for like 30 minutes minimum, so usually I wait a couple hours and they did fix it, so yay. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello Lavaboy, hello Nimby, hello hello Teuzzo, hello Monku, hello Pronoes, hello Volutare. Definitely sounds like the company had an issue. It might be the heat. Even the internet brain has melted. Allora, what we had left with this model is that the base model shading is completed, and now I am working on the expressions. These are the sketches that I have shown to Takun already, and he liked them. So we can just continue and do the line art and shading also for the expressions. Hello. First of all, he has a little dead ghost expression. I asked him what he prefers between this eye and the X eye, and he told me whatever you prefer. What do you guys think is better? Mind you, the eye behind is gonna be hidden like this. Do you think it's better this little eye like this or the X? So the round eye on here and the X on the ghost. Maybe having two X's is making it look a bit too repetitive. I can do it like this. Okay. Ciao bastard! Oggi ho fatto la brava e non ti ho ancora mangiato. Let me move my graphic tablet in place. I'm fixing the microphone. I don't know if you can hear it. In the end, I ended up putting some oil in its... It's so fucking hard. Bro, I cannot believe it. It was working just fine. Why are you doing this to me, stupid microphone? This we'll have to do. You know what? Ah, I did it. No, it's falling down. Oh, I didn't keep on falling down. I'm fighting with my microphone arm. Okay. Okay, stay still, don't fall down. Okay, the eye itself looks cute. I just need to fill in the white part properly. After I finish doing the line art and the shading for the expressions, we can do the cutting of everything and then we can start the rigging. This commission I'm doing through Vision. It's a little bit scary how on Vision, like until you finish the commission, you don't get the money. So I'm here working on this model with the thousands on hold and I'm like, what if something bugs and I don't get it and maybe I shouldn't think about that. Hello Jake Dog, how are you? Thank you. Good night. Oh. What if I use the layers? The layers with the borders instead of doing the line art for this one. Like this. Layers like onions. Onion! Onion! Mamma mia, these days I don't wanna do nothing. And I'm so sleepy. Like the other day, this weekend, in the night I had slept like 10 hours. And in the afternoon I was so sleepy I slept 2 more hours. I'm going crazy. And then yesterday night I felt like I wanted to work because finally it got fresher. And so I went to sleep at like 2 a.m. because I was working until midnight. Till midnight, and then I had a shower. So it took some time. Maybe in the end I will have to like switch my whole life schedule depending on the weather. I think a lot of people are already doing it actually. I'm sleepy all the time too, it's the damn heat. Yeah. In winter you will say it's the vitamin D and that stuff, but literally now I am taking sun in the afternoon. When I manage to, I try to go and have some sun. And it's summer, so it's not that. We are meant to be sleepy our whole life. Sleepy in the summer because too much sun, and sleepy in the winter because too little sun. A question? For what? The other day I slept from like 7 to 3, woke up, felt sleepy by like 10 a.m. and almost went back to bed. I have no sleep schedule at this point, and I've been sleeping like 9 hours some days and still feel sleepy. Yeah, right now I'm drinking gamer subs because I cannot have coffee because I shake when I have coffee. But I do need something. Hello Sal! Thank you for the streak. What is this music? I put a much cooler one in the start and now you put the depresso. How comes? Why depresso? It was called, the song was called something like "This is why we pray." What the fuck? Hello Midnight. Earlier when you were having the PC issues and swapped to clip on something else and noticed you couldn't use the liquify on the folder layers, do you remember that was the subscription thing for X, or was it just you had an older version installed? It's an older version. I think the liquify on folders came on the 3.0. I'm pretty sure. So if you have something older than 3.0, then you cannot use that liquify on folders. I wanna kiss to come here. Sweaty kiss. Ask him because I noticed my sub to clip ends at the start of the month. You have a sub on the PC as well? Kiss and fart. If they are mouth farts, are they still farts? Yesterday I wanted to write the script for the first tutorial of the new series. I stared at blank document for like 30 minutes and gave up. I might do full improvisation the same way that I did it on the first series. For some reason I'm so much better at improvising. It's harder to read a script, to have a script than improvising, because if I have a script I sound like a robot. I bought like 2.0 permanently and then got like 2 years of the subscription for free that ends. Ah, for free. Damn. You have a script for the classes? Well, no, like I said yesterday, I tried to write it, but I stared at the document, and in the end, I didn't write anything. I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, "A script, a program? I want to say it." And I'm like, "No, script as in like text for what I have to say." Currently, Yoshi-dad is doing some studying for like stocks trading and stuff like that. Because he works in a restaurant, he's doing it like investing the tips that he gets. even asked me to buy him the mechanical pencil in Japan. And I found out that he wants to use it with multiple color pencil tips. Because he has like this little book where he writes what he studies about the trading. My Yoshi dad is gonna become a crypto trader. No, he doesn't do crypto. But it's still funny. He's gonna make a course. How to increase your money's value by 10% every day. Hello Chaplain Dragon, how are you? I meant for the videos for the classes sounds like you were a bit more nervous with some parts than the old YouTube videos, so I was wondering if that was a script. The videos? For the classes I was nervous, but I didn't make the videos yet. Like what video you talk about? Start every video with okay classes, simmer down, and that goes especially for you John. Show of hands. Who knows? Topic of video. Nobody? Okay, get out your pens and observe. I pull out my whip. Who knows anything about life today? No one? 10 whips for everyone! I spit everywhere. Hello splendissimo stonks. Good morning Ringo. My brain is all over the place today, so not staying on topic, don't worry. No worry. It's okay. My brain is all over the place as well too. If I was like a YouTuber, so I could record everything beforehand, I think all of the summer videos I will just record them and like not work for 3 months. That is probably what they do. Because the animes from the new seasons have started, I have been watching new ones, choosing what to watch. And yesterday...
Just subscribed. Hello, Yoshino and
what did he call you?
Subscribed
Curtain?
for 31 months.
Thank you so much for the sub, Curtain! Thank you, I really appreciate. It was a mix of curtain and urchin. Bro, there is this one anime that is just so funny. I think I'll continue watching it. It has like a beautiful art style. Let me see if I can find you any screenshots, so I can back up my theories. Curtain. What was the name? Something with a C. Kikis. I don't remember. I can find it though. Oh yeah, you're right. It looks like a pixel sneaky. I can find it, just give me a moment. Oh! Remember how I was trying to remember the name and I said something with a C? So it's called the Sparks of Tomorrow. Not a single C in the in the name. Sparks of Tomorrow. Hello Dadrake, how are you? Only 2 episodes are out for now, so I watched only the first 2 episodes, and like the anime is very pretty. Let me just show you some screenshots. I like that it's very pretty, but also the characters. Look at her face. The characters have very much expression like throughout the episodes. I really like that. Let me see if I can find another one. Oh yeah, look how pretty it is. Is there like a somewhere where I can find screenshots? Let's see, screenshots. Thank you for the follow, Melancholy Mail. I want to find the more stupid screenshots so you can see it, that it's funny. Che palle questo cazzo di microfono che cade! Perché cade? Guys, whatever you do, do not buy an Elgato microphone arm. I promise you it's not worth it. Basta, I'm getting distracted, let me go back to work. Yeah, my microphone holder is just not really working that well. Keeps on trying to follow me. It's too tired also the microphone. Well, I don't know what sort of springs it might need, but I would expect the springs to be correct. Like, I don't even know how to change them now. They are like inside of the whole structure. And I've already tightened them like at the maximum possible. Because in the start it was okay, then slowly I had to tighten it, and then more, and then more, and then more. And now it's to a point where I cannot tighten it anymore. Sprungs. Sprungs. What does that mean? It's a very funny word. Sprung. I'll be honest, guys, I feel like I'm sniffing a burnout. But if I think about having a break, I'm like, okay, if I have a break, what do? I have nothing to do. That sounds scarier. What do you do if you don't work? A hobby? The problem is that I am completely obsessed with art. So that's like my main hobby. I do have other hobbies though. I like reading. I've been trying to learn Japanese. So you say maybe focus on those a little bit for maybe a couple of days? Maybe I can do that after I finish Snooty's commission, because I got her time, the deadline. Her deadline is at the end of this month. I also have stuff to do, crochet and knitting, but I have not been doing it that much recently because I'm stupid. Basically, whenever I try to knit something, in the end it ends up not looking like how I want, and I unravel everything and then I start again. I can send you a Boom Mika stand that is similar to what I use. Wait, you have one randomly for free? Ah, like your link. I thought you wanted to send me physically. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm coming to UK at the end of the year. But do you think this 22 euros mic arm will be better than my 90 euro mic arm? I think it was not 7, 9, between 70 and 100. This is gonna sound a bit selfish, but honestly, what if instead of working so much, you're trying to do some more not work stuff, like when we used to hang out and watch or play stuff, or just draw not work things together in voice chat? Just focusing on some hobbies around the house. Yeah, I feel like I have to do stuff that is not at the PC. Otherwise, I keep on thinking about working and end up working if I'm at the PC. Hello, Firearms, how are you? Mine has been working very well. I need to look a little bit better because this is driving me crazy. Thank you so much for the sub, Vash. Thank you. Basically, my mic arm looks like this right now. If we're looking at my desk from above, imagine this is my desk. This is my keyboard. Well, right now this is my keyboard and this is my graphic tablet. This is my head and this is my arm. Not really like that, but somewhat like that. Okay, and I have the microphone attached, the microphone arm attached here, and it goes like this. Kind of like this. I'm drawing you another perspective, just because I can. It's somewhat like this right now. And then my head is here. There we go. Where does a real life waifu from whom you get inspiration sit? She's just an hallucination, so she doesn't need to sit. Basta! I need to work. What am I doing? Thank you for the subs, Niso.
_Sniso just subscribed.
_Sniso. Lo. Maybe I can see if there's any event or stuff that they are doing around here, so I can go and have a little afternoon out. I have mine mounted to the side, then I have the lower arm extended up with the bend at a slight angle. As far as I know, like the best setting, but you need an angle desk for that, is to make the microphone come from behind you. It's your birthday! Happy birthday! Are you having a party with the strippers? I feel like making his body slightly transparent is better. Party con le the best friends. Party with your best friends. Fun fact, streamers shrimping is vital. You see, shrimps are foundational species in the ocean food chain, and removing them will lead to a global ecological disasters, with tens of thousands of species going extinct as a result. So if everyone stops shrimping, disaster will hit. And shrimps are very tasty, so I also eat them. In case you missed it before, in all seriousness, I really hope you feel better. I hope so too. Thank you for the sub, Tenshi.
𝘾𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐻 just subscribed.
𝘾𝐤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙀𝐻.
Almost 2 years.
Thank you for the follow, Ginkgo. Ginkgo. Thank you for the sub, Ringo.
Ringo 4PP just subscribed. Yoshino
Ringo
Flower.
4PP. It sounded like a question. PP? Maybe. I thought I was following you already. I do on Twitter for sure. Love your art. Thank you. I should be advertising my Twitch more often, but I forget. I'm here pretty regularly. Depending on the day, I might skip a day or two, but like every month I do stream. Every week. I saw you will be at Vexpo. Yes! I am invited. We are cooking for a very fun thing. If you'll be there at Vexpo, you will see what we're cooking. For now, I don't think I can say anything too specific on what we're doing, but I can tell you that we're cooking. Maybe I could one day win the lottery and start commissioning Yoshi for art, like 10 per the price. No, we could do it like this. If any one of you wins the lottery, you call me. I tell you how much money I need to survive for the rest of my life, and then I become like your personal artist. Whenever you want art, you just call me, and I will draw whatever you ask me. I want you to cook for me as well. I can do that. I love cooking. That's actually a great deal. I've also been practicing and improving my baking as well. You remember how I was always saying that I cannot do baking at all? Some things I've started to get better at them. Like now I can make decent enough cookies. Banana break. I still haven't tried to make a banana bread since then. Banana bread is still my enemy. It's not Casaneteto, it's a maid. Thank you for the hype train! Hype train! Hype train! I want to make more VTuber models. Why am I so slow? I want to make like 10 every month. I feel like this is enough shading for the ghost. It's not supposed to be like extremely detailed, it's supposed to be like a silly little expression. Okay, that's good. The ghost is done. Legit hypothetically, if I wired you 3 million euros, how big will you draw the titties in art I ask for? I will buy a house, and then the whole front of the house will be boobs. You know that, like, if you sent me 3 million euros right now, I'm pretty sure that at least half of it will go in taxes. Hello, Cine Blaze, how are you? It's been a long time. Do you still have the same model as back then? Tax Daddy will see euro signs. Heh. Honestly, if I was making 3 million a year, I wouldn't be in Italy. Promise. 0% chance I would stay in Italy. If you marry Yoshi, there are no taxes on the 3 million. I think to your partner you can gift up to 1 million euros a year. I'm not sure about this though. I think I've heard that, But it might be bullshit, I don't know. I never had the 3 millions to try. If anyone has it to try, we can try. Thank you! I wanna marry Yoshi. It's my birthday, I get what I want. Eh, what do you mean? No. You need the 3 million if you wanna marry me. Sorry, 3 million for me and 3 million for Maki, of course. She needs a hair part as well. I'm a college student though. And then you're too young, I don't want to marry you. College student means like from 19 to 25? Marry Yoshi for tax benefits, then divorce her so she can marry Sulia. Boom, tax father fucked over. I'm afraid that if I wanted to marry Sulia, we couldn't do it in Italy. I don't remember. No, I don't think it's illegal in Italy to marry. Or is it? I don't know. I think they have put in place like some sort of relationship, official relationship status thing that is not a marriage. (19 to 24, depending on the length of the courses and availability. Oh my god. So if I started college like this year, I would have finished it. Wow. Yoshi prefers the sausage rather than the taco though. Hey, why are you making assumptions about my food? No assumptions, you said so previously. I mean, yes, but if a pretty woman came and told me, I have 3 million euros that will be also yours if you married me, I will say, yes, of course, mother. I am at your service. I mean, okay, maybe you're a dude, for example, you're a dude and you like girls. If a dude came to you and said, you know what? I know you're heterosexual, but I really like you. Would you change your mind if I gave you a lot of money? Would you say no? Because I would say yes. Okay, I need to make these hands look pretty. I don't want to give up my hand. I like women too much. Really? Just slap on a fake mustache and claim you're named Yoshitan. 6-pack of virile. Virile. Boom! You and Sulia can marry. No! Sulia! Sulia is lesbian. So, I'm guessing she would like me less if I was a Yoshitan, a 6-pack of virile. I don't know, I need to be pegged. I don't know, guys. Some begging in exchange of a lot of money. You've been picky. Too picky. Imagine how many things you would have access to with just a little bit of begging. I need to go start getting myself cleaned up to head out and do things. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Hello, Kitainu. How are you? I get the most attached to a person compared to body type, honestly. Body type? So random person showing up? Probably no. But try to think what I could do if I said yes to something like that. Like, I could hire animators to draw a yoshinonekoart anime. I could fund the creation of Life to the Riggers group. Yoshino Life to the Studio. I could create some sort of gathering place where nerd people around here can go and gather for free. I don't know, maybe provide mangas or a big screen where everyone can watch animes together. It's just so the government will marry you. Afterwards, you can be casually scissoring gulpals. I think the gayest thing me and Sulia will do together is like using each other as references for drawings. That will be so useful. You don't know how much time it takes to take reference pictures. I'm not good at taking pictures of myself. And then if you're alone, taking the picture, like making sure it's the right angle, it's a mess. It's not easy at all. What if I say I was going to be in school for 4 more years for PhD? Is this my birthday reads? Being in school is a risk? How comes? I think more squarish nails work better. Cause it's smart, hopefully. Something that I have learned from my life. For now. But I think it's true. First of all, smart doesn't mean anything. And most than anything, just because you've been to school doesn't mean you're smart. I didn't go to university. But then it happens that I talk to people around that have been to school and they sound so dumb. Your school sounded junky with the hard wooden chairs. That was like, you know, the monks that they are trying to um, train their spirit. Same thing. To be an artist, you need to train your spirit and your ass with the wooden chair. To someone who is illiterate, being able to read makes you smart. No matter how much education you have, to a theoretical physicist, you are stupid. Yeah. My personal perception is that someone is stupid only if they are unwilling to understand. Like, anything, even most complicated things, if they are explained properly, then anyone can learn. This is how I feel like, at least. Like, if you give someone the tools to understand, they will understand. Mostly. So in the end, the only difference is if you want to learn or not. I need to learn about sleeping too. Oh, how to sleep. It also depends on your method of learning. Some are visual, some audible, some high context, and some low context. Yeah. Not everyone can learn the same, yes. I've had this struggle when I was in school and we had very old teachers and their methods honestly just didn't work. I remember our chemistry teacher, her methods were so bad that none of us understood anything. And to pass the classes, we all found like this YouTube guy that explained things. Like it was like a site as well, and then they also had videos. And basically, we learned everything that we knew from that site, not the in school teacher. Bye bye, Lava Boy. Take care. Happy birthday to your grandma. Wait, isn't Levi your grandma? Yash and Chat are degrading me, and we're not even on the blue up. Degrading? What do you mean? Hey, I said I needed to learn sleeping as well. I'm whose grandma? You said that today is your birthday, and also Lava Boy said that he's going because he is going to his grandma's birthday. So I thought, are you his grandma? Kisu. I'm so sleepy. I want to go to sleep. How do you get yourself to keep doing art for your commission? I find that I just want to give up after a while. Well, it is completely normal. I also, after I've been working a lot on the same art, my brain starts to get like overload and thinking like, oh, I want to change things up. This is always the same thing. Mostly two things. The first thing that I do is that I work on usually 2 or 3 projects on at the same time, so that at least I have a little bit of like I can refresh my eyes a little bit, rotating in between them. And then I also write a detailed enough list of things that I have to do. This also helps when the projects start feeling a little bit overwhelming. For example, you know how I've been rigging the hoodie for Snooty? That was a bit that's pretty complicated. I'm working on it right now. So I wrote to every single step that I have to do. I wrote glue the hoodie to the bust, glue the left and right side of the hoodie, glue the shoulder, arm and torso together, glue the hood to the mask, do the hood angles, do the bust angles, do the arm physics, do the bust physics, copy the right arm to the left side, do the ears physics. I read like a list like this. And I do this in the start actually. I write like a detailed enough list of the steps that I need to do in the commissions, so that in the moment when I start feeling overwhelmed and I don't want to work on it anymore, at least I have in front of me exactly how much I have worked so far, how much is needed more, and all of the little steps feel more achievable. Like I'm like, oh, I don't really want to work on this today, but I'm just gonna do this one step, this one element of the list, and that really helps. I know it's annoying in the start, because in the start it's when you're the most excited, so you just want to start, you want to get drawing, you don't want to stay there and write a stupid list. But it gets very useful later, when that excitement wears off. And also it's very useful because that helps you not underestimate how much work is needed. I have been making models for years now, and I still struggle understanding how much time each commission is gonna take me. Most of the times I underestimate it. So by writing a list of items, like of things that I have to do, I have a better measure of it. Also make the lists look pretty. If the lists are depressing, then you'll be depressed. Hello, Miriko, thank you. I use different colors, I have stickers, I draw little stupid doodles on the list. Cute list. She get tired of arting. Do we get gamer? I didn't really think of it because I don't feel like I can ever get tired of it. If somehow that happens, maybe yes. I will become like a cozy gamer content creator. I love Notion for that. I tried in the past using digital stuff for the lists, but It just doesn't stick to me. You know, because Notion, when I open my PC, I also need to open Notion, and I just forget to do it. So I found out that having the lists on a notepad on my desk itself is much better because it's always there. It's always in sight for me, and I cannot not see it or forget to open it in the morning when I get at the PC. Although it's annoying because the good part about Notion is that you can, or any digital way of organizing, is that you can shift things around. If something changes, you can just erase and move it without wasting any paper. A lot of people struggle with digital planners. I would need a digital planner that is like a virus. When I open the PC, it turns on by itself, and then it sends me alerts unprompted. It's just like, today you need to work on this, this, that, as soon as I open the PC. It honestly sounds like something that will be pretty achievable, like pretty feasible to program, but I don't know how to program. Giving you for free this business idea. It's fine, I don't mind using paper and writing with a pen a little bit. I feel like I'm a bit more human than usual. Okay, now I need to draw the gem. So the gem is this tall. But if you rotate the arm in this way, the gem will be mostly in front, like here. So I gotta make an oval. Oh, wait. No, wait, the oval will be... Okay, this is better. Rain meter. Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe one day, when I'll die, someone will find all of my notes. Like with the big artists that they found their notes. And the notes are written like the person was crazy because, in fact, every artist is crazy. How did everyone find Yoshi? I found Yoshi through our tutorials, which saved my ass. Hey, you know that I'm working on a new tutorial series? I know I've been saying it forever, but now I am actively really working on it. Basically, I thought this year I didn't update my model This model I debuted in 2025 and I didn't make a new one for this year. Usually I try to have a new model every year because making VTuber models is my job. So having an updated model myself is a very good showcase of my skills. And I thought, I never find the time to make a model for myself, and I never find the time to make a new tutorial series. And so I thought, okay, so I can make a tutorial series showing how I make my model. Hee. I'm currently preparing the first episode, which will be dedicated to making the design and sketching the model itself. And then I plan to do both art and rigging. So we will do, for example, how to shade the eyes and how to cut them, how to shade the mouth and how to cut it, every part like that. Once I'm done, now maybe I'll do first all of the shading and then first all of the cutting. And then I'll do all of the rigging. Oh, for coming out, I was thinking that in the start I'll probably do one episode every other week. Because for now, making an episode per week is impossible for me. But it's gonna be on YouTube for free. And I'm hoping to have the first episode out before the end of this month. I am currently preparing it. Then, if the new series goes well and maybe I find some sponsors, I might be able to focus on it a bit more and have one episode per week. That would be ideal. You know, after I did my first big batch of tutorials, I kind of stopped because I didn't have any more time. And only now I am realizing on the chance that I missed on looking for sponsors to be able to make more tutorials. Like, I had no idea that I could find sponsors and get support to make more tutorials. I'm so dumb. Well, late is better than never, how they say. If we could get a tutorial on how to render chibis, that would be super awesome. I've been trying for like a year and it just doesn't work for me. I can write that down as an idea. Like, right now the tutorial series will be on my full body model. But doing one dedicated to chibis would be fun. I do also want to make a tutorial now to make emotes and how to animate in Live 2D. Because using Live 2D for emotes is just so convenient. Like, depending on the emote, if you draw it frame by frame, it's gonna take hours. Instead, with Live 2D, like 10 minutes. It's extremely powerful and I feel like a lot of people just don't know it. Maybe the gamepad could be like a cream color, the base, and then the buttons to be blue, darker blue. Let's see. Hello Denji, now you should be gold. I'm afraid it's gonna make things look too confusing. Maybe I can make, like, I don't know, just this centerpiece golden. Let's see. Although it blends in with the rest of the model a little bit too much. What if I made it dark? Now it looks like it's part of the air. Oh! Hello Starstream! Wanna? Did I say it right? We're working on a model. Oh yeah, also like a vibrant blue. We have become gamepad designers. Or the base, this darker blue, and the buttons, so the vibrant blue, so it's less. That might be better. Come buy the genie pad designed by Yoshi and John. It'll make you play like a... It's gonna look like you're cheating, like a magic, because it's genie power. Hello Bakyu, how are you? Ah, where? Your idea is good though, because I do have some very useful tips that I can give about chibis, like how to draw chibis. Because I used to struggle with chibis a lot as well. Like, they honestly just look creepy. Like, there was something about chibi proportions that I couldn't understand, and anytime I tried to draw them, they ended up looking creepy. Now I feel like I figured out a little bit what it is that makes them creepy versus cute. Maybe I will do all of the line arts and then all of the shading. Okay, the other expression he's got is to be able to hold like this, like a spoon and a dish. In the dish I have to draw a pie. I'm still here, just lurking. Thank you for the lurk. Well, I think I need to have a little breaky because I'm out of liquids. My water is empty, so I need to go refill, and also it's a good time to have a little breaky. So I'll be right back in a couple of minutes, okay? You should also have a little break to stand up, stretch, look outside, and refill your water bottles. Be right back. waiting for the courier to come pick up your package. It still hasn't come. Hello, Jeremy. Thank you for joining. How are you? We are doing some right now some arm toggles for this model. I just have to do the line art for this and then the shading for everything. Oh, that could be. The Machinator guy could also be. Hey, working together, let's go. Recently, my motivation to work has been a little bit down with the heat and everything. But having someone else work in the background usually helps quite a bit. You're feeling very motivated? Nah, I think I just need some rest, but I need to finish Snooty's model first. Initially, I wanted to work on her on stream today, but I figured that because the hoodie toggle is pretty complicated, I don't want to mess things up by working on it on stream where I'm not fully focused. Basically, her hoodie has the on and off toggle as well as a toggle to open up, like unzipping and stay half zipped. So I'm having to work a lot with glue, and then of course on top of that I need to make sure that the angles and the physics look good. So I'm working really hard. The good news though is that after I finish that, the hoodie, and export the model and make sure that everything works, that commission is done. Yay! The song was starting to sound a little bit like AI. I don't even know anymore. Let me change it. Filthy bangers for hot girls with loose hips. Let me see. What is this? Drawing toggles is so tedious, it's like the model is done, but it's not quite done yet. Yes! In this case, I'm also having to draw each one separately because the arms are at different angles. Are they really though? Can't I just rotate these? In the start, I used to think like, oh, I have to draw each arm toggle from scratch because otherwise I'm lazy. But if you, for example, here I just have it angled like this. I can just take this and angle it like this. It's better to keep the art consistent. Yeah, I think I can just draw the hands and use the same forearm. Good. If you're able to use the same art, it also is a good optimization for the rigging and the texture and everything. Yeah, I'm happy because next week there's gonna be like a festival. It has one food as a theme. I'm not saying which one because that might dox me. But I like this sort of thing so much. It's like a town festival thingy. And when they do it, you have like a different food as a theme. Like, I don't know, sometimes they do it, I don't know, for something that is in season, like a pumpkin, whatever. And you go there and there's people that have like different dishes using that. Maybe some wines even. And there's music. I'm happy to announce that we have done the science, crunched the numbers, and gotten our results peer-reviewed, so we can now confidently say that according to all known laws of the universe, you're awesome, valid, loved, cute, and strong. Don't say these things. How dare you? All I can affirm right now is that I'm sleepy. Oh, 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 oh. In theory, when I finish the stream, I will still be in time to have a little nap. Oh, 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 oh. A little nap. My sister is having some trouble with this Apple Watch. Basically, in the restaurant that my dad works, it's both a restaurant and a hotel. And of course, customers forget their stuff all the time over there. And this time a customer forgot an Apple Watch, but his Apple Watch was there for like a year. And the guy never came back to get it. And the policy said that after 1 year, anything that has been forgotten in the hotel is anyone can take it from the staff. So my dad took it and gave it to my sister. And my sister was trying to set it up, but after she turned it on, the owner has blocked it. And so she wrote an email to him because she's like, okay, so you didn't claim this watch for a whole year. If you want it, I can ship it, or if you don't want it, because I mean you didn't claim it for 1 year, so maybe you don't want it, please detach it from your email so I can use it. And he's not answering. And it sucks because in the end, if he doesn't unlock it and it doesn't answer the email, it's like a rock because it cannot be used for anything. So yeah, it's like a waste. And if he doesn't answer, we don't know where to ship it to give it back to him. So basically, we would have to throw it away because it's unusable. Such a waste. Is it possible to jailbreak it? It's such a waste, bro. Yeah, no, she tried factory reset, but when you have your Apple account connected, in theory, you're not supposed to be able to do any reset or of any sort. And the guy has remotely locked the what is it called? The watch. I know that sometimes people are like that. They're like, at least I've seen someone say this on the internet, pretty disgusting. They were like, "Oh yeah, I change my whole wardrobe every year, and before throwing away the clothes, I cut them so that other people cannot use it." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?" And they said they did that because poor people don't deserve to wear their clothes. Literally, like, what the freak? I hope this guy doesn't have the same mentality about his watch. But this part doesn't need detail, it's behind the plate anyways. Very carefully counting how many fingers I drew. Is it 5? Cannot do a mistake on this. Must be 5. See what having a lot of money does to people? Stay poor and kind, you don't need millions. Oh yeah, I'm joking when I say that. Honestly, all I want is be safe, healthy. As long as I have a place to stay and food to eat, honestly. Everything else is secondary. Bye bye, Jeremy. Take care. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be in the evening. On Wednesdays, I stream later. Take care. Don't worry if things are on top of each other now when they're not supposed to. Once I do the cutting, I'll fix everything. Doesn't really matter now, I just need to make the art for everything. Now, my question is there any assets on the Clip Studio Paint shop here that can help me draw a pie? Let's see, pie. When I search pie, I get a bunch of poses as a result. Maybe I should search cake. When I was in Japan, I drank from the stream that gave long life at 𝐾𝐈𝐍𝐊𝐒, so it's destined to happen. I I didn't. What city is that in? Do you have magma where I can draw or something like that? Not really. Do other streamers have it? If you decide to draw fan arts of me, though, I really appreciate. Make sure to use my tag if you post it, so I can repost. Okay, you know what I will do? First of all, let me read what Takun said. Okay, he said the cake is supposed to be a pie. Any pie is great, but you can choose from pumpkin pie, apple pie, raspberry pie, blueberry pie, or something else. Okay. Well, I need to look for a picture of a pie. Blueberry pie will probably work the best. Okay, this looks very pretty. I just need to draw it in the right angle. If I think pie, then this is what comes up to my brain. Okay, and then I downloaded a 3D model of a cake. I didn't? Oh, there it is. Which is not the cake that I need, but... wait a second. I thought it was gonna be one cake. Why did it import a whole table? uh... Okay. What the hell? I just need this. Can I take it? Oh, come on. Yeah, no, I want to delete everything else. Yeah, can I delete? Yes, delete. No! Fa, who told you to delete everything? Okay, yes, delete these. I swear. Ah, it's like they're all connected. I cannot delete just one. This is bullshit. Okay, I'll download another one. It's downloading. Where the heck is the courier? Did I get it wrong? Let me check the email. Okay. 14 July from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. If by 8 p.m. the shipping has not been collected yet, click here to book another collection day. Oh. I selected for the courier to come pick up because the first place where I can go drop off, it's like 20 minutes drive from here. Then I also need to find some parking. So it's like a whole hour wasted. Okay, I cannot delete the dish, but at least I can... Oh, I can move it away, okay. So I can just use this as like a general base for the shape. The angle looks right as well. Okay. Okay, and then I'd like the side to be flared out a little bit more like this. Okay, now I can draw the border like this. This song is stressing me out. I love so much to keep my references on the screen. In fact, sometimes I wish I had a bigger graphic tablet just because of that. Thank you so much for the follow. Pasta, thanks for the pasta master. How are you? Maki, you're making the noise. No, not a very good idea. Ciao, Des. Des Naz. How is it going? Wait. Okay. Yeah, it is a pie. Crostatozza. Mamma mia. Guys, I think I'll be going now. I feel like my brain is melting. It's probably better to stop for now and then maybe continue a little bit later when it gets cooler. We did a good job today because we finished the line art for all of the arm toggles. The only toggle left to sketch and draw is a big hoodie toggle. So at least there was progress, you know. Let me see who I can read now. Too hot to die of hot. Explosion of hotness. There is 𝘋𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒 streaming. She's drawing Riri's model. I can read her. She's one of the girls that I was together with at the con that I've been to recently. Don't worry, lava boy, it's fine. I was mostly silent most of the time because I tried to get some progress done. But my brain is melting. I think I'll go... Maybe I'll go have a watermelon smoothie or something like that. I have watermelon in the fridge, I can make one. This is my radio copy paste message. If you want to copy paste it, if you don't have a sub, you can use the second one instead. As usual, drink your food and eat your water. Have sexy waifu dreams when you go to sleep. Take care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow. Remember that on Wednesday we have an evening stream, and honestly, that's good. I'm so happy. It was nice to work with you too. Thank you so much for the support, and I'm sorry for the short stream. The heat is really fighting against me. Take care everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. Remember to join my Discord server if you want to be updated about everything I do, and also if you want to see daily pictures of my puppy. We are reading 𝘋𝐈𝐍𝐿𝐒. She streams in English like me, but she's an Italian artist, so if you wanna come support fellow Italian artist. She's currently drawing a Vtuber model, so basically doing the same thing that I'm doing, but with more boobs. Bye bye, take care, bye. Oh my god, that's cursed.